Are Igbos really Israelites? Before we get into this, I want to ask you something quickly. If you enjoy stories like this, real stories that make you think and question things you thought you already understood, then please take 1 second and subscribe to the channel. It really helps, and it tells me you want more content like this. Alright, let's talk. Imagine growing up your whole life as an Igbo person in Nigeria. You understand your culture, you know your traditions, you've seen how your people live, how they marry, how they celebrate, how they respect family. Everything feels normal. Then one day, someone tells you something completely unexpected. They say, you are not just Igbo, you are actually a descendant of the ancient Israelites. At first, it sounds strange, maybe even funny. You might not take it seriously, but then you start paying attention. You begin to notice certain things, little similarities that make you pause. And slowly, that idea doesn't feel as crazy as it sounded at first. This belief that the Igbo people might be connected to the ancient Israelites is not something that started today. It has been around for a long time, long before social media, long before YouTube. Some historians, religious thinkers, and even ordinary people have talked about it for years. The idea is that after ancient Israel went through wars and exile, some of the tribes were scattered. These tribes, often called the lost tribes of Israel, are believed to have migrated to different parts of the world. One of the tribes that is often mentioned in connection with the Igbo people is the tribe of Gad. According to this theory, some of these people moved out of the Middle East, traveled across North Africa, and over time settled in what is now southeastern Nigeria. Now, whether that sounds believable or not, one thing that keeps this conversation alive is the similarities people keep pointing out. For example, in many Igbo communities, male children are circumcised, and traditionally, this is done on the 8th day after birth. If you are familiar with ancient Israelite practices, you will recognize that this is also very important in their culture. Then there is the strong focus on family and lineage. In Igbo culture, your identity is deeply connected to your roots. People want to know where you come from, who your ancestors are, what family you belong to. This is something that is taken very seriously, and when you look at ancient Israel, it is the same. Lineage was extremely important. People were identified by their tribes, their fathers, and their ancestry. So when people see these kinds of similarities, they begin to ask questions. Is this just coincidence? Or could there be a deeper connection? Another point people often bring up is religion. Before Christianity came to Nigeria, the Igbo people already believed in one supreme God. They called him Chukwu, a powerful creator who is above everything. For many people, this is interesting because the Israelites also believed in one supreme God. So when Christianity arrived during colonial times, many Igbos accepted it very quickly. Some people even say it felt familiar, like they were reconnecting with something they already understood. But not everyone agrees with this idea. In fact, many historians strongly disagree. The argument is that there is no solid historical evidence that directly links the Igbo people to ancient Israel. There are no clear written records, no confirmed migration routes, no strong archaeological proof. And they also point out something very important. Many African cultures share similar traditions. Circumcision is practiced in different parts of Africa. Belief in one supreme God is also common in many societies. So just because two cultures have similarities does not automatically mean they have the same origin. Now let's talk about science. Because in today's world, many people believe DNA can answer these kinds of questions. Over the years, some genetic studies have been carried out to trace the ancestry of the Igbo people. Some of these studies have found small traces of Middle Eastern genetic markers. And when people hear that, it sounds like proof. But the truth is, those traces are very limited. they are not strong enough to say that Igbos are directly descended from ancient Israelites. In fact, many populations around the world have mixed genetic histories. So from a scientific point of view, the answer is still not clear. Now here is where things become even more interesting. In recent years, some Igbo communities have started practicing Judaism. Not Christianity, but Judaism itself. They observe the Sabbath, they follow dietary laws, they build synagogues, they practice Jewish traditions as closely as they can. Some of these groups have even tried to connect with people in Israel. For them, this is not just a theory or an idea, it is identity. It is who they believe they truly are. But even this comes with challenges, because in Judaism, recognition is a serious process. Not everyone who practices Judaism is automatically accepted as Jewish by mainstream Jewish communities. There are strict requirements, including lineage and proper conversion processes. So while some Igbo groups strongly identify with Judaism, global recognition is still complicated. So after looking at all of this, the history, the similarities, the beliefs, the scientific studies, we are left with the same question: are Igbos really Israelites? The honest answer is simple. There is no clear proof, but there is also no simple way to completely dismiss the idea. What we have is a combination of cultural similarities, historical theories, religious beliefs, and personal identity. For some people, the connection is real. For others, it is just a theory that sounds convincing but lacks evidence. And maybe the reason this topic keeps coming up again and again is because it touches something deeper. It is not just about history. It is about identity. It is about people trying to understand where they come from. Because at the end of the day, everyone wants to feel connected to something. Everyone wants to feel like they belong to a bigger story. So now I want to hear from you. What do you think? Do you believe the Igbo people are connected to the ancient Israelites? Or do you think it is just a coincidence that has been turned into a powerful story? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. And again, if you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. There are more stories like this coming, and trust me, you don't want to miss them.